Here's how you can start getting free products from almost any company. What's up? My name is Ryan. I'm a content creator on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram with about 31,000 followers on TikTok, about 5.4 thousand followers on Instagram, and only about 500 subscribers on YouTube. And today I'm going to be helping you guys get free products sent out by almost any company at any point in content creation. For me though, I didn't get my first product sent out to about 10,000 followers on TikTok, but that varies for about everybody. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Now first things first, I just want to preface, it is not easy getting products sent out. It is a very difficult task and a lot of companies are going to say no and decline you. Not that you have to make sure you have something else for the brand on the table. What I mean by that is making content for them on either TikTok or Instagram and YouTube, or all three of those combined or some combination. You also have to figure out what style of content you make and what's your favorite style of content to make. Not only that, you have to pick your favorite platform to make content on or your best platform to make content on. For me, that's always been TikTok and Instagram, so that's something I both always include in any company I'm emailing. Not only that, whatever niche or whatever content you're making, look around at other creators that are making content and see what companies they're working with. A lot of times these companies are looking for other creators to promote their product, and it's some of the easier companies to start working with. For me, I'm in the tech space, so a lot of companies I've worked with were Govee, Keychron, Ulite, and some other smaller companies and some bigger companies too. Without further ado though, let's start looking into how to actually promote ourselves to get free products from companies. The first and most important thing though, is you have to make sure you have a set amount of videos that you love yourself that is probably the best videos you've ever made. What I mean by that is that you want to find 3 or 4 videos that really pronounce what content you make and how good of a content creator you are. So once you found your videos that you're really proud of, or you're just simply in love with, or just did really well on your channel, you simply want to find those videos and save them somewhere. And this is actually a really big step because we're actually using these videos to send the companies to hopefully get our free products. But now we actually have to find the emails of the companies that we want to try to get free products from. One of the easiest and simplest ways to do this is simply going on their website and finding their marketing email or their sales email or something like that. It's usually listed under contact us, about us, or if you scroll all the way to the bottom, sometimes it's down there too. Another great way of finding emails is through other content creators and simply just messaging them and saying, hey, do you have this email? Do you have this email? Now, a lot of times you can't actually get these emails from other content creators because they're private emails that companies really don't want to share around. But if none of those ways work, you're gonna have to find a new way to get an email. Personally, my favorite way and one of the easiest ways I found of doing this is simply looking up the company and looking up marketing right behind it. A lot of times this brings up marketing workers that work in the company for the marketing department. And then you simply just want to find their email and then email them personally about what you want. Now that we found the email of the companies that we want to work with, we actually have to make a template to email these companies with. This is a very key process. This is one of the first things a company's going to see when reading our email, and it's really key to make sure we get this really good. When making this though, you actually want to make it like a template so you can use it for other companies too, because this is going to save a lot of time and a lot of effort in the future when you try to email more and more companies. There's some very key things that you need to include in this template though. First things first, introduce yourself. Tell the company a little bit about yourself, what type of content you make, the type of person you are, where you are in life, how old you are, and so on and so forth. The key thing you have to include though is where you make content and the style of content you make and the niche you're in for your content. You also really want to include how big of a content creator on each platform. For me, I like to include that I have 31,000 followers on TikTok and about 5.4 thousand followers on Instagram. Not only that, you want to include that you want to make videos for products. When doing this though, you don't simply just want to ask for product, you want to incorporate it into the email in a very flowy and just kind of flows right into the email. Then you simply just want to add the videos from earlier into your email. You also want to link your social media accounts in the email too, just so they don't have to go lurking or searching for it. Another thing that I like to say is, hey, I link these videos and a few links down below. If they don't work, please let me know and I'll send over working links as soon as I can. Once you've done all that though, you simply just want to add your contact info at the bottom and a little thank you. And bing bada boom, you're finally done your email and you should be ready to head to your subject. Now, the subject for your email is one of the most important things you possibly can have in the whole email. It's gonna be the first thing the company sees when you email them, and not only that, if it's bad, the company won't even look at your email. So you really want to spend a lot of time on this, making sure it's good, high quality, and not only that, makes them want to click on it. The biggest thing with this though is don't over clickbait it to where it's not even related to why you're emailing them. For me, my perfect subject is let's make a change. It's simple, gets straight to the point, and really intrigues the person reading the subject. But I can't stress this enough to you guys, come up with your own unique subjects and don't just use mine. So once you finally have done all that, you finally can email the company. Now I just just want to preface this, a lot of companies take anywhere from a day up to a week plus to respond. So just be patient and wait, because it's gonna take a little bit before the company responds to you. Hopefully the company will respond to you and say, hey, let's work together, and now you can actually do a video with them. This is honestly a great feeling, and congrats. Now you simply just want to do whatever work they're asking for and just kind of try to work with them, because this is your first one and you really need to get this to get the ball rolling. So after you made your content for them, posted everything, and so on and so forth, I would actually suggest use the content you made for them in your 3 to 4 videos that you send every company. This just shows you've worked with companies before and you're kind of trustworthy when doing this. It also gives them an example of what type of content they're going to receive from you. And yeah, it's really not that difficult finding the emails and emailing the companies, but the biggest thing I would have to say is have something on the table for the company. And what I mean by that isn't just simply giving them a video or something like that. What I mean by that is posting on multiple of your social media, having high quality content, and not only that, giving them multiple different types of content, or even having a really high following count. But I can't stress this enough to you guys. If you are a smaller creator, you have to have higher quality content, or you have to be doing really well in your videos. For me, one of the biggest reasons why I actually get a lot of brand deals is simply my quality of content. Especially on TikTok, a lot of people don't like to use their cameras and put a lot of effort into the videos. So for what I do, I usually use my camera and put a lot of effort into the videos I do for companies. Thank you guys so much for watching this video to the end. If it was helpful, make sure you drop a like and comment down below what I could change for the video in the future. Not only that, comment down below what you guys want to see in the future videos, and really what else you want to see on the channel. Make sure to subscribe too if you're still here, and thank you so much for watching, and see ya.
It's delicious.